If you want to pass, that's, well, wow, 29 days in a month. That is not the best month to use for our mathing example, now is it? Good morning, everybody. This is Amy Latta with your weekly Worthy Mindset video. And guys, hey, it's February 1st. It's a brand new month. And something that I noticed, I've seen it quite a few times this morning on Instagram and my Facebook feed and my Twitter feed, is that I saw this 2016 do-over. January didn't go the way I meant for it to go. So hey, it's February 1st and it's a Monday. Hello, February 1st on a Monday. It's practically begging for a do-over, for a start over, right? And so what I wanted to talk to you guys today about is this idea that we're always needing a do-over. We're always needing a start over. And I want to challenge you on this kind of thinking. What is it that happened or didn't happen in January that makes you think that you need a do-over starting today? Is it because you weren't 100%? Is it because you failed too much? Is it because you didn't hit a home run out of the park your first at bat? Is it because in January you printed out my 31-day kickoff and you failed miserably because you only did 5 of the things instead of 31 of the things? Because what I want to say to you today right now is that's okay. It's okay if you only did 5 of the things. And I know what you're saying. Hello, Amy, that's a complete failure. And I think this stems from the way we were raised. Think about us back in school when we always wanted to get 100%, right? You would take a spelling test and you would only get 8 out of 10. You'd be like, oh, I missed 2. Instead of thinking, hey, I got 8, right? We weren't raised that way, and I right here fall victim to that all the time. I did everything right as a kid. I was such a good student as a kid. I graduated, I think I was like a 3.83 from high school, and then I graduated from college. I can't remember what my GPA was, but it was cum laude from the Harvard of the Midwest here in Missouri, which is now known as Truman State University. And what did that get me other than this complete obsession to always be as perfect as I possibly can? Here's the thing, that might serve us well when we're in school because that is how school trains us. That is how school teaches us to always do our best, to get everything correct. But at some point we start applying that to the rest of our lives and then we suddenly think we're a complete failure when actually we are kicking ass. So here's what I want you to do. If you're thinking you need a do-over, I want you to go to my website, amylatta.com, and down on the page you will see a sign up to download this free calendar. There'll be a pop-up if you don't see the sign up, and if you go to any of my other pages, you'll see the sign up on the right-hand column. Anybody can get this, and it's free, and it's 29 worth and wellness tips that anybody can implement over the course of the month, that if you started today, no matter how many you implemented, you would be a healthier person by the end of this month. What if you just did 5? And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Amy, that's 5 out of 29. That's a horrible score. That's not even anywhere near passing. Even if you just did 15 out of 29, that's still not even passing. And if you want to pass, that's, well, wow, 29 days in a month. That is not the best month to use for our mathing example, now is it? But my point is, I want to encourage you that instead of working down from 100, work up from 0. Because if you implemented just 5 new things that could change your life for the better this month, that's a win. And maybe you'll shoot for 2 new things a week, or maybe you'll try to incorporate all 29 of the ideas. Whatever your goal is, realize that if you only meet half of your goal, you're still ahead of the game. So I hope this is what you needed to hear today. I hope you start approaching your health and fitness from 0 up instead of 100 down, that you realize that every step that you make, whether it's perfect or not, is a step towards a healthier you, and that's what we're working for. And again, you can download your free calendar on my website. And we're talking about these daily tips on the calendar every afternoon, Monday through Friday on Periscope. And then join us in the Facebook group where we're going to continue the conversations and start sharing our stories and our triumphs and our struggles together. And because it's February and it's the month of love, I send you hugs and kisses always and wish you nothing but peace until next Monday. Bye, guys.